Good evening, everybody. How are you all doing this evening? How's life? How are you, my friends? It's lovely to have you along on this rather horrible Tuesday evening. So how's everybody's weekend been? Did you guys have fun? What did you get up to? Tell me how life is with you. I had a lovely weekend actually. It was quite busy because you know me, I don't like to stay still very long. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my notes up because I write some little notes to talk to you guys about. So on Saturday, Mr. Fran went out and left me all alone. Sob. And so I took baby Fran. Hello, Kingdom Nick. Hello, Chateau. Hello, Reuben. Hello, Lurkers. Hello, everybody. Yeah, so Mr. Fran went out with his friends to play cards. And so I took baby Fran to this new park. Well, not new park, but it's a big refurbished park. And they had loads of, it's a pirate theme, so there was loads of toys and slides and climbing frames and swings and whatnot. They've also got a splash pad. So for anyone that lives in the south of England, Saturday was like the hottest day of the year that we've had so far. It was like 23 degrees. Literally, I was slapping sun cream on left, right and centre. You know, absolutely boiling beautiful, right? On Sunday, it was miserable, it was windy, it was rainy, it was cold, it was like, honestly, English weather, it's bipolar. So if anyone is looking for somewhere to take their little ones and they're down in the south of England, check out Buccaneer Bay in Dartford. It's in their central park. Sorry, Miss Killy wants some loving. And like I say, it's a pirate themed play park. It's got loads of pirate ships and there's whales, there's zipline things for the kids, swings and slides, and then there's loads of picnic tables and there's the splash pad. There's a nice cafe that's quite reasonable. The toilets were clean, always important. So yeah, if you're looking for somewhere to take your little ones sort of locally in Kent, then I highly recommend Buccaneer Bay in Dartford for a lovely day. And a cat tail in the face. So, and then on Sunday we went round to some friends and we played some cards and we had a nice dinner and just had a catch up with them. That was really, really good. So yeah, it was a nice weekend. What did everyone else get up to? What did you guys do this weekend? Did you do anything fun and exciting? Did you do anything mundane and boring? You know I love to hear all about it. Tell me what you've been up to. Miss Killy, you're being very sociable and cuddly this evening. Are you okay? It's usually your brother who wants to sit on my lap. You're not a lap cat. The thing is, I think Miss Killy's been watching her brother and been like, he sits on Mummy's lap. I might give that a go. Literally just scared the cat away. Good evening, Evil. Oh, hello, Darkwing and Shut-Eye. A 50 stream. Whoop, 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 whoop. Can I get a whoop, whoop? Good. Yes, the underground chaos agents are operational. Good. Fear the cat syndicate. That's not creepy at all. I do feel that you are the leader of the cat syndicate. Does anyone remember this kids film? It's maybe 90s, 2000s, called Cats and Dogs, and it literally is about this puppy who accidentally gets recruited into being a dog secret agent, and that's because cats are evil and trying to take over the world, which is harsh. But yeah, if you want a nice chilled out film to watch with the kids, or just because it's just a good movie, then Fran's film recommendation for today is Cats and Dogs, and I think they made a second one as well, and they are very funny. Okay, you love that movie. Well, of course you would. You're a Darkwing space cat. So, last time, we wandered into the void. Yeah, we stepped into the 13th. We did our first dungeon in here. We took on some of the void scent and a weird boss at the end that looked like a giant void lobster called Scaramouche, which just makes me think of Queen. Scaramouche, shall we do the fun bang? So that's what we did. As you hopefully will remember, if you are not at the end of Endwalker, do not listen. We are going into the void to try and find Vitra's sister who got taken in there. No, I think I just logged out of here, Evil, to be honest. Naughty Fran. Yeah, so that is what we're doing. I am in Final Fantasy IV lands. This location and the boss are expired by Final Fantasy IV. Okay, that's good to know. Do you know what? I love the fact that there's obviously they don't really mean anything to me because I haven't done the other Final Fantasy games, but there seems to be loads of little like Easter eggs and knockbacks and little Kit Kats, as I call them, back to the original Final Fantasy XIVs. Asja is the sister's name. Thank you for that, Kingdom Link. Another name that I cannot pronounce. Awesome. So, how are you guys? What have you been up to? How is life treating you? Are you okay? There's a Pokemon, and shall we get cracking? Huge amounts. And the best thing is, if you don't know them, it's still fine because they still make sense in the story regardless. This is true, and that's quite hard to do, I think, sometimes. It's a bit like when you watch a movie and it's like a follow-on from a previous movie. There's got to be enough in there that it does some nice little fan service, but at the same time, it doesn't take it over. So, let's get cracking, shall we? I'm going to go to gameplay. I am going to... Oh, first of all, hang on a minute. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Thank you for joining me on this lovely Tuesday evening. And then we'll... Oh! Hello. Welcome in, Raiders.
That is no Orc.
Thank you for the raid. That is no Orc-horn. Oh my goodness. Baldashocious. Baldocious. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you for raiding in. How was the stream this evening? What were you guys playing? Can we have a shout out, please, for Baldocious? That's a great name. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. In my head now, you're Mary Poppins. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. I should be calling you Expialidocious from now on. Thank you so much for joining me. You've recently started shouting Shadowbringers. Oh my goodness, right, let's not say anything, let's not do anything. Oh my goodness. Let's all follow Expialidocious though, because that is very important. Thank you very much for the raid. So, you are all about immaculate vibes, baby. Connecting as many cool cats as possible. You're playing Black Myth Wukong. as well. Oh, nice. Oh, now it's gone mad and it's doing nice. It's not to doing the video. This is why tech support is just on in it. So, where are you in Shadowbringers? Are you enjoying it? I love Shadowbringers. It's so good. So yeah, you have got so many good things to come. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to ruin it for you, but oh my god! So enjoy because it's going to be amazing. Shadowbringers is top tier. Everybody loves Shadowbringers here. Raiders, welcome on in. My name is Fran. I am playing Final Fantasy XIV. I am a little bit further ahead. I'm at the end of Endwalker. So I'm just going to sit here quietly so we don't get any spoilers. It's alright, Rufin, I'm not going to do anything. This is my first ever video game. Ever. I've not played before, so I spend my life mostly dazed and confused. If you would like to join me being slightly dazed and confused, you are in the right place. And so most of my time I am lost because I've struggled to find my way around. And I get shouted at by the others because I stand in AoEs or don't follow what the bosses are about to do, and then they end up as exasperated machinists and other exasperated jobs and things. You've been to the Crystarium, you've got Alphino back, and you're now doing Alisei. Oh, nice. Okay, good. Yes. There's so much good stuff to come. Oh my god, I'm so excited for you. It's such a good expansion, such a good game. You're gonna love it. It's a roller coaster, baby. Yeah, but it is so good. Evil, you now have a trial you like. Oh, nice. Okie dokie. Everyone says Shadowbringers is awesome. It totally is. You know, the thing is, before playing this Expelodocious, I was a bit like, I don't really get gaming, you know, you just sit in front of a screen, get out and talk to people. And now I'm so invested, I can't even tell you. I love the characters. I may have cried more than once. And it just feels like, because it's so immersive and it's such good story and such good world building, and you just love the characters. So yeah, I'm fully on board now. You found it a little bit of a slow start, but it's picking up. Oh mama, it's gonna pick up. But yeah, you'll be good. You will be good. You once you get crack going, it's such a good story. I personally think Endwalker is better. You know, each to their own. Okay, so I do need to actually play some of the game, but I don't want to give you any spoilers, so I'm going to hang here for a minute. Please do feel free to stay with us, but obviously I don't want you to get any spoilers. If you need to go and do post-stream stuff, I absolutely understand that. If you need to grab yourself a drink or something to eat or whatever. Where are you based? I'm in the UK, so I've just had my dinner and I'm all good to go. Also, I noticed another little raider said hello. Dommy the Dummy. Dommy the Dummy, thank you for joining us as well. That's a great name. You can play, you're going to raid and run, you need your food and your meds. Oh, you're in the UK too. Oh, excellent stuff. Good. The UK gang! Woo! Well, in that case, once you sort of catch me up a bit, we can do some dungeons and some stuff together. That'll be amazing. Kitbot. That's a good name. Right. Good luck. Look after yourself. Take care, food, meds, drink some water. You know, go and have a bit of a blink and all that jazz, and hopefully I will catch you again. Thank you so much again for the raid, and raiders, please do feel free to join me on all my socials that tech support has very helpfully just popped there, and if you have already played and you'd like to stay with us and do some Endwalker, then I'd love to have you stay with me. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. Let's go. Okie dokie. We're going to go and find some people and talk to them. So, is Expelodocious gone now? Is it safe? So, we are currently in the void, which is why we have Voidsent to talk to. Okay. I'm trying really hard to not give any spoilers just in case he's still here. Or she's still here. They're still here. The feral void sensors. To be honest, this is me when I haven't had enough food. And I'm a bit tired and I'm a bit hungry. I'm just like, why are people talking to me? Talking of which, what did everyone have for dinner? The creature snarls and glares at you. It is unlikely that you will learn anything from it. A burger. Oh, there's nothing wrong with a good old burger. Now, did you have cheese or bacon? Was it a beef or chicken burger or plant-based? I'm presuming it was beef. Crikey, this thing is massive. Watchful void scent. What enticing ether you have. Give me some. Give me some. Not creepy at all. Oh, if only I was stronger, I'd be able to eat you. Not very tasty. Fine, fine. I'll find someone else to eat. While able to communicate, this one seems to think only of feeding. Better take your inquiries elsewhere. So basically, the first void scent is me when I haven't eaten anything for a long time. The second void scent is me when I'm getting hungry. Just a classic smash burger. Nice. Very nice. Oh, I do like a good burger. I'm not that fussed about this smash burger thing, which seems to be all the rage at the moment. I did find once in the shop a burger that was stuffed with cheese. Oh, it was so good. So you had your, obviously you can just make them yourself. So you get your ground beef, your breadcrumbs, some spices, some herbs, some salt and pepper, etc. And then you literally stuff the middle with your cheese of choice. Your cheese of choice. It's hard to say. And just cook it. And then when you bite in, you just get molten cheese. Please, obviously, wait till the cheese is cooled so you don't burn your mouth. But oh my god, it's amazing. Right, forlorn void scent. No. The mistress's eyes are beauteous, sublime, to bask in her gaze is bliss. But now she's gone. Never again will I fail her gaze. No mistress, no orders. What am I to do now? What am I to do now? Creature mutters endlessly to itself, not sparing me so much as a glance. Okay. Fearful void scent. Yeah, he's got a lightsaber, this dude. I serve. I obey. Please don't eat me. Sorry, I'm not that hungry yet. A dragon? What's that? Does it taste good? I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about anything. But the one we caught recently, they seem to know lots. We threw them in the dungeon. The clever ones are tasty. They might have been eaten already. You've learned all you can from your void scent. If you look in the dungeon, you might be able to find the clever one it mentioned. Okay, let's head down here. The clever one. Hopefully that's not a stola. So, I've said often, do you know what they need to make? They need to make a triple meat burger. I want to be able to order my beef burger with a chicken burger on the top and obviously the cheese and some bacon. So if you know anywhere that does do a triple meat burger, please send it my way. This place is making me feel cold. Oh no, it's not a Stola. It's not Estinian. And it's not Vashan. I have nothing to share. While those I approached had no will to fight, neither were they capable of holding a conversation worth the name. My experience was much the same. Low-rung void scents tend to have lower intelligence, 'twould seem. A pity Scarmelongi... Scaramangelone... Oh, I can't even... is dead. He was talkative, at least. What of you? Everyone's talking about food. I fit in. I fit in well. A clever void sent in the dungeon. Scar-mig-ly-own. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you soothe the Fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me, Galileo. Okay, I'll stop because I don't want to try and do any higher bits. A clever void sent in the dungeon. That would be the area in which we emerged. Indeed. Let's take ourselves back there and find this void scent, preferably before its fellows make a meal out of it. Good plan, Batman. To the dungeon, then. I never realised quite how musical that well, it probably isn't, but when I do an Indian attempt to do an Indian accent, it feels like it's quite musical, but I don't know if it is in real life. Right, let's go looking for a clever void scent. It's very sparkly here, isn't it? I would have expected it to be, you know, blacker. Can I not go past there? Okay. Is it not letting me in? On the passage to Troja Keep. Off we go then. This looks like a great idea. Yeah, we're surrounded by voice scent. And what do we want to do? We want to go down into the dungeon. Okay. Dr. Pepper, what is the worst that can happen? Okay. Why is Medusa in here? Hello, Ali RPG. Thank you very much for the lurk. I'm loving Endwalker. Please do not get spoilers because it's so good and I genuinely don't want to ruin it for you. So thank you very much for joining for the lurk. And enjoy Endwalker. And please do come back when you've caught us up a bit. Right, let's go and explore. Of course we have to go all the way through. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold up here. Alligator RPG is a great name as well. How did everyone choose their either character name or their yo dude, Trojan Knight, why are we so English? Or their, you know, in-game name. So Diawara was one of my D&D characters I'd made, and I liked it, and it's just kind of stayed with me. I think the thing is, once you've got like a good character and you've had fun with a character and you've got a good name, then you can't, it stays with you, doesn't it? I do miss D&D. It's been a while. It's been a while. Oh, hello. Trojan doorkeeper. Yeah, dudes. Well, at least they're not attacking me yet. There's a Pokemon. Why is it telling me I don't have any Pokeballs when I absolutely do? Super. Okay. Through we go. Trojan guard dog. Oh, Trojan, not Trojan. In my head it's a Trojan. Do you think there's people inside his belly? Right, let's go find the clever void scent. Passage to Carcrafor. How do we know the names of these places? Are we naming them ourselves? Oh. Yeah, so I made a new dinner tonight from one of my recipe cards. I've swapped from Gusto to HelloFresh just to mix it up a little bit. And today I made this incredible Cajun prawn chowder, and I can tell you it's one of the best things I've cooked out of one of these recipe jobbies. It's It took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be, but it was absolutely worth it. And I didn't make it too spicy, which I have been known to do in the past. I get carried away with the spice. So if you are looking for a bit of inspiration, as I call it, I send the good recipes on, and if you would like me to send the good recipes on to you, then I'm more than happy to share them in the Discord. But yeah, so I'm quite proud of myself for trying something a bit new. Right, here's this dude, dark robed void center. Oh, is this the guy that we saw talking to the different elements? I also have the Final Fantasy XIV recipe book kit bot. I am planning, when I have time in my life, to do a stream where I cook from the book. If you would like to join me, we could be Nigella Lawson, and we could do a streaming cook from the book thing. We've got someone else who likes cooking as well. So yeah, happy for you to, if you fancy that kind of thing. I think it is the guy from the throne. It is the guy from the throne.
You are the friend.
The friend. Rather than fiend. I mean, that could be both. How do I remember that? I do not remember that. You're the void sent bound to Xenos. Didn't you fade away when Xenos fell? Well, I mean, let's go with the first one first of all. Xenos, you're beloved. Everyone loves a bad boy. Hey, Game Boy 2222. Huh?
Now, the bottomless darkness, the insatiable hunger. The aura was present when we faced him in Garlemald.
Hold up, people. He can't help it that, he was stuck to Xenos. Okay, Xenos is no one's beloved. He is a psychopath narcissist. Can we just stop with the Xenos love, okay? Listen, we all love a bad boy. We've all been there, okay? And then we grow up and we realise that they're always going to hurt us and they're never going to be good for us, and we don't want the bad boy. We want the good guy, okay? So we have to get past our Xenos stage to our Lord Hyan stage. I love Lord Hyan. He's my bae. He's so cool. I'll tell you what, he's really cool until he murders you and adds his sword to his collection and leaves you to die. Right.
How did it come to be here?
Well, that is a good question.
When Xenos died, its connection to the source was severed. It was forced to return to the void.
Xenos. Yes, that was his name. And you are the friend, are you not?
I mean, colleagues, he's the friend from work. I sort of know him-ish. You first fought him when you were also Reaper and it was your PC wallpaper for so long. I love that, that's great. Oh dear. Relax, everybody, stand down. What's your PC wallpaper now? Oh.
Is that Heidelin's crystal?
Yes, yes it is. Well, it's all. Everything's shiny. Ooh. Ooh. And also, ooh. Now there's some good boots. That looks better, doesn't it? Ooh, who are you? Who is this dude? Good pirate hat.
But how?
Is this the sister? Oh no, 'cause she's a dragon. She looks cool though. I'm liking her. She's in her pirate face. Some random image from one of the Razor apps. Oh, well that's a bit disappointing. Mine is a picture of me and Mr. Frown and Baby Frown. Because I'm predictable. But you know, you just love what you love.
The light just now. Of course. And thus I am returned.
And here comes Mr. Pippin. Come and say hello to all your fans. Yeah. Hello, my baby. Yes?
What do you mean, returned? Who are you?
Who are you? Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on, down you go.
I was once bound to the man named Xenos.
We know that.
His avatar. Until you killed him.
Again. I'm in. It's been a couple of times. Come down here, you. Come on. Down you come. Because otherwise you stand on the keyboard and you cause all kinds of trouble. This is the VIP, Mr. Kitten. The VIK, Mr. Pippin. And he likes to be involved and cause mayhem.
Avatar, as in the void-sent servants of Reapers.
It's not the Avatar
In the name
I've
of
seen.
his hunt, Xenos took up that traditional Garlean art. And through it, he forged a covenant with a being of the void to lend him strength.
I mean, you know, selling your soul is never a good idea. Just saying.
Covenant. A curse, more like. He stole my power. There was no equity in the arrangement.
This is a good look at this hat feather. I want that. So do you know, back in the day, when women were meant to be all ladylike and soft and gentle, and they weren't allowed to, fight back, and fighting back from attack could cause a scandal and all that kind of thing, they created these very sharp, very thick, very long hat pins, and if anyone got too handsy with them, they would take their handpit out and poke them with them until their attacker left them alone. And people complained, the guys who wanted to, attack women, complained about these hat pins. And I'm like, how about, stop attacking people? Then you won't get stabbed with a hat pin. Problem solved. So yeah, I feel like we should bring back hat pins in certain countries, just saying.
My very essence was altered. Twisted into a tool to serve his desires.
Do we believe her though? That is the
Your
question.
previous appearance. This is your true form, then?
Well, I hope so. The other one is very inconvenient with hands over your eyes.
Perhaps, perhaps not. What does it matter?
Because otherwise you're lying to us. We don't like liars.
Indeed.
We need to know.
It doesn't.
Justinian, it does. I don't like people lying to me.
Regardless of your form, you are a void sent by nature.
Okay. Oh dear.
So answer me this. Are you our enemy too?
Justinian, we could sort of gently work up to these things rather than threatening. That works better.
In this world, only a fool would attempt to devour a stronger being.
Like flies with honey and all that jazz.
And though it was as an avatar, I lost to you once, I have no desire to lose again.
I know, but people get cocky, don't they?
Good enough for me.
Well, he's very black and white.
Now, you will answer me a question.
I'll think about it.
Xenos called you friend. That's what you are? A friend?
Well, I mean, he was stretching that definition, I feel. Strictly speaking, I'm Diawara Callisto. Diawara Callisto. My name is Diawara Callisto. Whatever Xenos may have said, I wasn't his friend. Not to you, at least. Not yet. Let's go with the first one. Let's not antagonise just yet.
So, you're not a friend?
Well, I
Then-
don't know yet. I might be.
What is it? What is a friend?
Well. Oh, that's very sad to not have had a friend. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. They're like, what is she up to now? You know, dear Warra, she does love to take on a case. Got to rescue. Ooh, are you? Who is this thing? That does not look good. Oh, fabulous. Okay, let's have a quick chat with Ristola, shall we? As much as one might expect the unexpected, I doubt any of us could have foreseen this turn of events. She seems different from the other Void Sent, at least those we've met, and the change we witnessed I suspect is due to your crystal purging the excess darkness in her. Even so, she still harbours a great deal of darkness. I'm very keen to hear what she can tell us about herself and about her world. Oh, let's have some peach juice. That sounds very civilised. What we can make with peach juice? We can make balloonies. Delicious. Yes, Mr. Pippin, can I help you in some way? She regards me questioningly. So, I doubt you came to the dungeon by a pure chance. What is it that you're after? We were looking for a Void Sent with whom we could converse, in the course of which we learned of you. We are visitors to this world and know little and less of its workings and ways. We would be grateful if you could tell us about it, about yourself. So, it's information you seek. What do you offer for it? Not killing you? I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon. Void Sent do not give unless we stand to gain. If you desire something, you pay the price. That is the sole rule in this world you call the Void. That makes sense. Pray forgive our ignorance. But what would be acceptable as payment? I suspect that such coin as we carry have no value here. Void Sent crave one thing alone, Aether. In return for information, I offer you mine. Not all of it, mind you. I still have need of my life. Very well. I will tell you no more than you... Oh, hang on, that's the wrong voice. Very well. I will tell you no more than you can afford to pay. Then we have a bargain. If we're to talk about the Void, let us do so outside. Come with me. Let's go talk about the Void. Can we give her a name rather than dark-robed Void Sent? You know, and then be handy. I feel like she needs a name beginning with D as well. Well, not just because of Dear Warra. Dustarina. No. Darkus. Dana. Darude. No. Davina. I'm going to call her Davina until she's got an actual name. DW. Okay. Here we go then. Tell us of your world. Don't worry. Oh, she will have a name. Okie dokie.
This is where I belong. My home. This endless darkness you call the Void.
Pretty sky though. Very smoky.
There was once light here, and it shone its warmth upon creation. The lands were green and the seas were blue. Life flourished. Before the war, the Contra Memoria.
Contra Memoria. I bet I'm going to have to say that.
It must have been a terrible war indeed.
It shattered the balance, causing darkness to engulf the world.
Well, we've been to one where there was too much light, so, you know.
All life was transformed into monstrosities, Void Sent. We are the natural order now.
As light begat sin eaters, darkness begat void scent.
The sun was driven from the sky as fleeting day yielded to endless night. In time, even land and sea lost their distinction.
Doesn't sound like a
And though
fun
the
place to
spark
go
of
on
reason
holiday.
had died in us, driven by memory's shadow, we formed factions and carved out domains.
That's what people do.
This castle, for instance, its erstwhile lord must have abided in such a place once upon a time.
If I may, the darkness in you is too much for any man to harbor. To my eyes, you are indeed a void scent. Yet your knowledge of the past and your demeanor mark you apart from your brethren.
For now. Just like flip on us.
You are different. That much is plain. But in what way, I am unsure.
We will find out.
As you say, I am void scent, but only in part.
Okay. That sounds slightly gross. Void scent mating with people.
The darkness touched my mother when the war had only just begun, when I was still in the womb.
Okay. That's slightly less gross. I do amuse myself.
As a child, I looked like any other, but darkness coursed through me, and I ceased to age when I'd become a woman grown.
That'd be very helpful. Where do I get that?
But that was then. And now, I may as well be one in full. I prey on the weak and serve the strong. I live to survive. Nothing more.
No. We're all about survival. That's all anyone can do. Just survive somehow.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to pry.
Can anyone tell me where that JSS comes from? Just survive somehow?
I realize, too, that I've neglected to ask your name.
Thank you, Estola. I mean, it's about time.
As we say mortal, you may call me void scent.
That is liable to cause confusion. If you are not averse, we would address you by your true name.
Then call me what you will. I care not.
I'm going with Davina.
How about 0?
0? 0? She's nothing. What are you thinking? Or are you just going to number the void scent that we come across? That's an absolutely rubbish name, Estola. I highly disapprove. I'm not on board with this at all. What happened to Davina? 0 indeed. So baby Fran went through this stage where she decided her favourite name was Mary. And so everything was Mary. Her dolly was called Mary. She was called Mary. I was called Mary. Everybody was called Mary. Mary was her favourite name. All because of Mary had a little lamb. Fortunately, we've gone past that stage now.
Meaning nothing. A name as fitting as any.
Or maybe we could call her Zorro. As in the mask of. Bless me. Oh.
No, not nothing, but rather a beginning. For it remains to be seen what you will become to us.
And then maybe you'd go with Spring or 1 or something like that.
As I said, I care not. 0 then.
Stupid name. I do not approve. Here's to a fruitful partnership. I think it's a nice name. Well, I don't think it's a nice name, so we'll go with the first.
Partnership? Are you saying you wish to strike a bargain?
Numanu, I've come to bargain.
Well, 0, while there is no end to the questions we could ask, it is only fair that we tell you our purpose in coming here. We are searching for a dragon. One who came to your world long ago.
A dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Ashdaya is her name, and she is my sister. If you have any knowledge of her, I beg you share it with us.
This thing up here, look at this. Oh, sorry, you can't see where I'm pointing, but the purple, swirly, bad circle of badness. That's never a good sign. See? Bad, swirly, big purple circle. I bet that's the sister. Oh, no.
Did you say something?
Big, swirly, pink, swirly circle of badness did.
I thought I heard a voice as well. The keening of void scent, perhaps.
No, that's definitely going to be the sister, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's just going to be all badness. Okay. Varshan. I must say, we are rather exposed here. Perhaps we should continue this conversation within the castle. The throne room is defensible, given its few points of ingress. Let us head back there. Smart. Leaving wasn't part of the bargain. I'll comply, but I expect my payment promptly. You shall have it as soon as we've arrived. She's gonna be hard work, isn't she? I got a feeling. Back to Troja Keep we go. I'm surprised I'm allowed to travel this easily. Normally it makes me bounce around or something. And then I end up getting lost. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to say, could I ask you to join me in raising a toast? It is International Nurses Day today, and I just want to give a shout out to all the nurses across the world who are working tirelessly to keep people looked after and safe and well, either in their own homes or in hospitals or in hospices or in any kind of medical facility across the world. So to those nurses, I toast you. Thank you for all your hard work, and we celebrate you on this International Nurses Day. Thank you for everything that you do. I work with some incredible nurses at my job, and you know, they do keep things running. And there's this great quote that says, do you want to ask the doctor who's in charge or the nurse who knows what's going on? Oh dear. So if we've got any nurses who are listening in, thank you for everything you do, and yeah, we do appreciate you. I know sometimes, especially at the moment, it feels like you're not appreciated, but I can assure you that those who matter do. And I think, you know, we will have all come across nurses in our lifetime somewhere, whether it be at school, or in the hospital, in our own homes. Perhaps, you know, we have elderly relatives. Yeah, they are kind of holding the fort together a little bit sometimes. Especially at the moment when everything is so stressful within the NHS and in other health professions across the world. I have a cousin who's a nurse, and her shifts are 12-hour shifts, and she was asked to do a back-to-back shift, and that is, you know, we're short 20,000 nurses in this country. So if you do, you know, think about a job, it's going to be tough, but it's going to be really rewarding, then you're always going to have a job as a nurse. Okay, here we go. Upon proceeding, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Oh, normally we do this at 11 o'clock. Right, let's chill and watch them then. In addition, you'll be required to participate in battle. Your progress will be saved for 7 points. In the event that you are defeated, I'll be able to try again. Oh, wonderful. Please note, if you enter battles associated with other quests, the progress will be lost. I'm not planning on doing that. Okay, here we go. I bet I'm going to have to play as other people and it's going to be really bad.
This place is as good as any. Let me have the ether now.
Well, you're very demanding.
Very well.
And here it comes.
You're mine!
I think not, baby puppy. Oh my god, what is that thing? It's back.
Miss my mark.
Scar Miglione. Definitely sounds like something out of The
Fiend
Godfather.
again? But we struck it down. Watched it die.
I don't think things die here.
Fools. Death doesn't exist in this world. And I am free to return whensoever I please.
Wonderful.
Death doesn't exist. Of course, in the first, the power of light, of passivity, prevents life from emerging in the empty. But in the 13th, the power of darkness, of activity, prevents life from finding rest, even should soul be separated from flesh.
Okay. And this means, for those of us who are a bit
So
slow,
unless one's
magic school.
essence is absorbed by another, it is possible to return again and again.
Thank you, Voshan, that's very helpful. Jean Valjean.
Your ether. It is reminiscent of that creature's. Ah, my mouth waters at the memory.
Oh, you just signed yourself a non-death sentence.
What?
I must devour you too. Yes, I must.
We need to talk to someone about your gum disease, just saying.
Drifting souls, by my power be reborn!
Well, that didn't sound good. Oh, we already did this once. It's not fair that we have to do it again. Hey, I saw these guys on the Avengers one. They came from outer space.
It's another
or
death
Thanos.
they want. I say we give it to them.
Yeah, but they just keep coming back. We need to find a way to make them die permanently.
If you could lend us a hand, we'd be much obliged.
That you would. But you already owe me a debt, and until you make good on it, I won't lift a finger.
Wonderful.
We'll speak after you've won. But know that if you lose, I'll help myself to your ether.
Oh, you're so helpful.
That a bothersome cutie should deliver to me this lavish feast.
Bothersome duty.
Come, struggle with all your might. It will make you that much richer and tastier.
Here we go again. Please don't let me fight somebody else. Because I don't like that.
So, Mr. May, curse me. Feast upon their flesh.
The castle answers his call.
Okay, how do we stop that from happening in this film?
We do well to break up this feast quickly.
I'm not even planning on standing here for no reason.
Then let's see these guests on their way.
It means to resurrect them again. Cool. How do we stop that? Thank you very much.
He hastens their regeneration.
You cannot defeat that which cannot die.
Max is dead. That one of him is dead. Can never die.
This bodes ill.
Our foe has penetrated and vanished.
Which is just we do.
We need to drag him out of this damnable tree.
Good. How do we do that?
Stand together!
Oh, I thought I should see my what.
There's no end in sight.
Okay, so what do we do? We can't just...
A retreat may be in order.
Okay. Well, that was fun. Just kill all the ads. Just keep killing all the ads. Why don't we just kill... Oh, because he doesn't stay dead, does he? Can't we just, contain him if we can't kill him?
You learn. No matter what you do, you cannot hope to win.
And yet, we continue on.
You never know until you try, and I'm always happy to experiment.
It is true. She is. Oh, how are you, Evil? How's Mrs. Evil and the pupsters?
Zero! Is there no way to stop them from coming back?
There is, but I have no reason to share it with you.
She is uber frustrating.
You know, Zero, you do owe us for one thing. Your name.
A good old
You'll
bargain.
have your promised ether, but we are owed compensation for your name.
A name for which I did not ask.
Yeah, you got it anyway.
But that I nevertheless did accept.
Well, she's quite handy to have on side, isn't she? Mr. Pissy. Hello. You play something on the keyboard. Ooh! There's a crystal. Look, Bob.
They've been crystallized.
Ooh. Really?
Well now, that's quite the trick.
How do we do that? Let's learn how to do that. Well, she's quite happy to keep on side, actually. Oh, how do I crystallise them? How do I do that? What? Be fair, look at the cat. Come on, down you come.
Satisfied?
I should think so. For now.
Completely.
Come, my friends. With Zero's aid, we can defeat him.
What is this? What have you done?
Turn them into crystals. Don't know.
Now that I think on it, you owe me a debt as well.
Ooh.
You may have missed your mark, but I won't miss mine.
Here we go again. Oh, please don't make me play this again. I've also got a cat on my lap, so you know, this can't possibly go badly at all. Right, let's go, Bahamut.
However, a debt is a debt. I will repay it here and now.
She can turn voices into crystal.
Yes, very helpful. Maybe we'll do that.
What is the spell? You tremble before my truth.
Trembling. God, bring his friends back.
Attend to the minions first.
As always.
Be gone!
Why has he got so many plundered maids? Leave the maids alone. Stop plundering. Ah, I died. Son of a... I literally was just calling the Phoenix for some healing. Son of a bitch. Right. I've got to do all of that fight again, haven't I? Oh, just him. Thank God for that. That would have been a pain in the butt, wouldn't it? Right, let's go.
However incurred, a debt is a debt.
That was so annoying.
I will repay it here and now.
She can turn voices into crystal.
This all works like that. It's very helpful. It's just definitely get to me. Open up.
Attend to the minions first. Be gone.
Flipping, there's still present. that. Okay, sorry, I've gone quiet because I'm concentrating. I'm not ignoring you guys.
We cannot win without Zero. We must help her.
Another debt to repay.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we can get round to that later.
I must deal with you. I'll kill you all myself.
How about
Getting serious, though.
maybe a Bahamut in our life? Seems like a good idea. Because Bahamut, what does he bring? The Dackler.
Return the favor.
This place will be your grave.
This is magic. We must stop him now!
Everyone, to me!
Well, thank you.
Give everything you've got!
Well, I haven't been sat here having a nice time. The cat is very just unimpressed because I'm sat on his lap not giving him any attention. Hallelujah. Oh, God. Well, that was hard work. Again. Turn him into a crystal, quick.
Fools! Do not think you have defeated me. I will return again and again.
Uh-huh. Where's your itty bitty little crystal?
My flesh. Why won't it heal? What is the meaning of this?
I'm all on board with this idea. It's a bit like the genie in Aladdin. Ultimate cosmic power. Itty bitty little window in space.
Memoria. But how? How can you have this power?
Yeah, and I want it. Give it to me.
Death has no place in this world. We are beyond it. And yet, Lord Golbez, you have sent me to my doom.
Who's Lord Golbez?
Curse you and your wretched flattery, and this abominable thing.
Cool. What do we do with them all? What do you do with the crystals? You make a lovely chandelier, I feel. I wanna swing from the voids and chandelier. I know. That was beautiful. I'm here all night. Flashback all night. Okay, so here's the big bad. Shoulder pads.
You are welcome, seekers of might.
Oh, he does a good flip of the cape.
Golbez, have called you for hither.
I, Golbez of the shoulder pads.
I, who would see us triumph in the coming crusade. That I may entrust you with command of our armies.
Yes, yes, but what of the promised gift?
In exchange for our loyalty, we are to feast on the finest ether.
Allegedly. Gotta get it first.
And so you shall, for if you are to serve me, you must be strong.
Then honor the pact and pray we are not disappointed.
If you're so rough and tough, why do you need
Very
someone else to do it
well.
for you?
Behold.
Behold. Oh no! That's Roshan's sister! Ajia. Ajia. I can't.
Fiery wings, the savage horns. It pulses with life. Such vibrant ether.
Right, we need to save it.
This magnificent creature could only come from beyond the veil.
Indeed. Feast, my friends. Feast and arise as my 4 arch-fiends.
I'm gonna kill all of that now. Is this in the past or is this present?
As they are now, they can consume but a fraction of the dragon's ether. Just as well, the creature may yet serve other ends.
Just as well, because if we don't get the dragon back, I'm gonna kick your butt.
Are you all right?
Always. Game Boy 2222. Huh. How's life? Everything alright with you? What you been up to?
The Void Sense essence remains, but it has been sealed away, transformed into crystal.
This is awesome. It's very helpful.
Memoria. Scarmelione called them.
Scarmiolin. Scarmiolin. Oh my life. It definitely sounds like someone from The Godfather.
I take it they are connected to the war of which you spoke.
They made him an offer he can't refuse. He left a Void Sense head in his bed.
Aye, their use was central to the Contra Memoria, hence its name.
Smart.
And to my knowledge, the transformation is permanent.
Cool.
I see. We thank you for coming to our aid.
I repaid a debt, and in doing so ensured that I received my own due compensation, which I shall have now.
Yes, yes. I still have work to do, so I would thank you not to get carried away.
Pippin, can you control your claws, please?
Ether is the coin of choice. I appreciate the simplicity.
In 7.5 they've changed something, the way something looks inside a house, so you're rebuilding your whole house. Of course you are. Honestly evil. You're gonna run out of ideas for your houses soon.
That makes us even, I trust. Right then. When you picked up the crystal, you experienced a vision, did you not?
Yeah. Big shoulder pads, dude. 4 baddies. Eating the aether of a dragon.
Resembling a great worm. I dare to hope that it was Ashdaya.
Ajdaya. Ajdaya.
Even as it pains me to think she's been made to suffer.
For the ambitions of this Golbez.
We've been given much to consider. Let us take a moment to review what we know.
Good idea. Okay. He speaketh with Ishtola again. In light of our recent experiences, I expect we all have questions. I trust Zero can answer some few of them. We should still be owed at least that much, I dare say. Let's see what Estinian has to say. He looks at me with his piercing gaze. It's Estinian's piercing gaze, apparently. Dear warrior, you come to the 13th before, yes? You fought Void Sent here? It was a while ago. But clearly you didn't know they could regenerate, or she would have shared that detail beforehand. I seem to have stayed dead at the time, yes. I was in a bit of a rush and didn't have time to wait around and see. Totally going with that. From what I know of your foray, I can hardly blame you. Perhaps they returned after you left, but if they didn't, there must be a reason why. Idle? There are circumstances in which we're unable to return. If you like, I can tell you about this. Please do. The more you devour, the more powerful you grow. But in the process, your essence is blended with those of your prey. If you were to lose your flesh, the souls you had come to harbour may break free and coalesce into distant void scent once more. And before you yourself return, your own soul might be devoured by your enemies or your erstwhile prey, a fate more likely for stronger beings who require more time to regenerate. However, even assuming you survive the process, it's highly uncommon to return as you were. Yet, despite his straighter strength, Skarmingoloi just absolutely, completely middle of that. Skarmingoli managed to resurrect rather swiftly. Are there others capable of the same? Not that I'm aware of. His attachment to his flesh must have been unique for him to develop such an ability. I believe we understand the fundamentals of rebirth now. If you may, I would ask you about your power. Will you tell us about it? What you saw should speak for itself. I combined the aether of the soul in a crystal. Many wielded this power during the Contra Memoria, but I am the only one left. I am told that the heroes of the 13th once sealed gods in stones called Orosite. Are they and Memoria one and the same? Orosite. I do not know this word. Perhaps the world is vast and perhaps Memoria had different names elsewhere, but it does sound quite familiar. How does one come to wield Memoria, and what happened to your peers? I've never thought about that. I do know, though, that Voidsent can't use the power. I assume I can because I'm mortal in part. I see. So, I was out with some friends the other day for brunch, and for some reason, my Ishtola voice came out when I was talking to them, and I've no idea why. It's taking over my life. Oh my god. Zero, I wish to ask you about the man called Golbez. He may well have my sister in his clutches. Is there aught you can tell us of him? The name sounds vaguely familiar, although I can't say how I know it. If he is powerful, however, some in the castle may have heard of him. Then we must try talking to the other void scent again. Let us entrust the task to Ziwara. Her echo will help facilitate communication. More importantly, she should be able to maintain her composure better than a concerned sibling. That I cannot deny. Forgive me, but will you not ask about Golbez in my stead? On the terraces to begin with, perhaps. Thank you. We shall remain here and discuss what other avenues we might pursue in the meantime. Right, this cat is just laying on my lap like this, with the odd stroke to make him happy. You right there, mate? Hmm? You silly animal. Aren't you? You silly creature. Right, let's go and go back to the terraces. I quite like this throne. My throne is less, you know, beaten up. So I'm not with that. Off we go again. What idea there? Round we go again. I already spoke to these people once. They didn't want to talk to me. What makes them think they're going to talk to me this time? So, the clever one hadn't been eaten. If no one wants it, then perhaps. Golbez? Of course I know of him. Only a fool without ears wouldn't. You are back. Hello back, I'm from. His archfiends lead armies to ravage and conquer. They devour those they deem useless, those who can't fight. If you don't want to be eaten, then you had better flee. Though soon there will be nowhere to run. Seems the archfiends keep only those who are fit for battle. Others must be escaped or be consumed. I hope you like it, honestly. I will definitely come and check it out. If the one who devoured her dies, perhaps the mistress will return. Then I might bask in her grace again. Gugubas, you say? My mistress spoke of him. He commands the archfiends. They are very powerful and have conquered many domains. The mistress bade us defend the castle from them. Yes, she did. Seems the archfiends have been attacking other domains. Their fearsome reputation precedes them. Okay. Ugh, the tasty one returns to tempt me. I mustn't eat you. I mustn't eat you. Golbez, I know of him from those I've eaten. He has minions, and those minions have minions. No one ever sees him. With his army of minions, Golbez would seldom have need to act personally. It will not be easy to reach him. Of course not. When is anything ever easy? Right, back we go to the keep. I sense myself doing a lot of running through these areas. That plan that will going to be in my future, isn't it? Welcome back, Diwara. Were you able to learn altar value? Yes. I'm just taking a picture for everyone so they can see you. You silly creature. Yes. So, countless void scent did answer to the archfiends, who in turn answered to Golbez, as your vision did suggest. Scarmiglione's aggression is also consistent with the claims that the archfiends conquer other domains. The question is, how do we reach Golbez if he surrounds himself with armies of minions? Kill the minions off. We could target his other archfiends, or perhaps those who have fled his service. Either may yield useful information. That said, we can't do much while we're stuck on this isle. Zero, I would ask a favour of you. I am determined to save my sister Asja, oh my life. If there is even a faint possibility that Golbez has her, then I must find him. To that end, I want you to lend us your strength and knowledge. Will you accompany us on our quest? Forgotten the way of my world already. If you want help, offer payment. None here will aid you out of the kindness of their hearts. Any who claim otherwise are liars and betrayers. Or is this less a request and more a threat? If I refuse, will you force me to serve? If you accompany us, we can offer you protection. Surely you must desire something. Name it. Let's go with that one. I have no purpose. Why would I desire anything? That's why I didn't bother to resist when the ones here fell upon me. What matters in a world that's already dead? By that logic, you've no reason to refuse our requests. The payment By that logic, you've no reason to refuse our requests. The payment need but be to your satisfaction, correct? Did I not already say as much from the start? Well, very well, Zero. I propose you travel with us, and whenever you perform a deed that requires payment, we will provide it in Aether. That's all you had to say. Everything else was superfluous. Fair point. Where to now? Either a place the archfiends may strike nests, or where refugees and deserters may seek sanctuary. Right, Mr. Pippin. You're getting a bit heavy. Cool looking cat. I know the latter. I'll take you there. I assume you also know how we can get off this isle. I was brought here on a mount. We can leave the same way. Now that you mention it, I did notice some flying creatures near the terraces. Given our numbers, we'll need a large one, but regardless of size, all can be won over with Aether. Excellent. Let us go and find our mount at once. We're going to run out of Aether at this rate. Not good. Lord Golbez must hear of this. Snooping void sense now. Little spies. Right, Mr. Pippin, I'm very sorry, but I do need to move you because you are literally laying right on my wires, mate. Hey, hey. Pack that in. Excuse me, no, I'll just move the cat. Do not bite. Go on, down you go. Look at that. Go on, away with you. We don't have biting, do we? The thing is, he does go. He knows he's being naughty. Right, back we go. Oh, shocking. Through the terracey bits of it. Do you know that cat is getting so heavy? It's giving me an arm ache. Bless him. Mind you, the vet does say that he's the perfect weight and that he's not. He only put on £1 in the last year, so. Right, everyone join in with me. Let's do a bit of shoulder rolling. Take a deep breath, have a stretch, have a drink. Oh. There we go, that feels a bit better. Thank you for the follow, Kitbot. Alright, off we go again. Let's go for now, because it's been a while. Who have we got here? Oh, my floating dice. That looks very appropriate. It matches the colour scheme. Yes, yes. There we go. Perhaps if I'm on the right map. We should be able to find a mount here. With the castle in disarray, the creatures will be hungry. Just a little aether should suffice. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's do this. Oh.
There it is.
There's what? No, your mount. Will it be able to carry all of this? Oh nice, we'll just beckon it down with some aether. That's to stop another void scent coming and munching on it. That sounds weird as well. Oh, look at that, that's lovely. Great horns.
Good. It agrees to serve. Get on.
That's totally reassuring. Ooh. Off we go. Further in. We're going deeper underground. Ba-da-bam, ba-da-bam. There's a very cool dude I want to tell you guys about. His name is Rob Kenny. And when he was 14, Rob Kenny's dad abandoned him. So he's launched a YouTube channel which is called How Do I? And it teaches kids to do things that a dad might perhaps normally teach them. And so he's had more than 18 million views. Things like, you know, how do you shave? How do you tie a tie? How do you change the oil in your car? How do you measure things properly with a tape measure? Yeah. So I just think that's such an awesome thing to do, to turn a bad experience into a good experience. So please do check him out, Rob Kenny. I'll try and remember to paste him in the Discord later, and we can all follow him and add more millions to him.
What is this place?
My domain.
Cool. So we can chill here a bit, can we? That's nice.
In the beginning, it was a sanctuary for me alone. But over time, others began to gather here. Those who had nowhere else to go.
Yeah, they're going to attack at some point then.
A settlement of pariahs?
Sounds familiar. Look, it's a puppy! And a jelly! Another jelly.
Mortals! They're mortals! What's in this here?
Yeah, you can get off my Aether. Did we suddenly just walk into Ghostbusters? What's happened? It's like emo Pokemon.
You are under my protection here and will not be harmed. I give you my word.
Cool. Does that mean we owe you another favour now?
Follow me.
Looks like a cross between a gremlin and a monkey. What a phrase I never thought I'd be saying. This is my abode. The others won't come near, so you may be at ease. While they know their place, if tantalising Aether were to walk by, I can't guarantee they wouldn't pounce. I will beat them up with my book. If it's a void sense nature to consume, their sole purpose, even if the pursuit of Aether may lead to their undoing, then many succumb to instinct. But any succumb here will have to answer to me. This is my domain's one and only rule, and it is absolute. It's a dictatorship. Then we'll speak some more. Having given you due warning, she would leave you to your own devices. Nice. Consider yourself duly warned. If you wish to go along the void sent here, that is your choice to make. All have fled from one master or another, but whether any of those masters in turn saved Golbez, I do not know. You must ask them yourselves. Most have travelled to your world, so it shouldn't be difficult to communicate. We shall go about making inquiries at once. Thank you for your counsel. Once we've learned all we can, let us reconvene at yonder plaza. I have to go and speak to more void sent now. I shall be fluent. You're going too, of course, in which case I shall accompany you. I wish only to observe. Do not expect me to help. Oh, why would you? Then it's settled. I'm ready when you are. Okay. If she's got to accompany me a bit. Ready? Then lead the way. I leave it to you to decide on whom you speak. Where are we going? Oh, little map. Up this way. Okay. Empty-eyed void scent. To walk around with her like that. You're her minion then? You know I don't take minions. She has some questions and I want you to answer them. Golbez. I don't know that one. Only Skatach. When she led us beyond the veil, I grew scared and fled. I've been here since. I don't know anyone else, nor do I wish to. That's all I can tell you. Skatach was a powerful void sent who ruled over a vast domain. That was a long time ago, though, so I doubt she has any connection to Golbez. Hungry void sent. I mean, all of them seem to be hungry, to be honest. Stay away from me. If you don't want to be eaten, stay away. Golbez. Golbez. I've heard the name before. Ah, I remember always speaking of a great crusade. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious. A crusade, you say? From whom did you hear this? Farfarello. He was a minion of another minion. Went on and on about the terrible things he saw. I see. Perhaps Farfarello can tell us more. Let's go find Farfarello. Yeah, who's this dude? Amiable. Oh, that's nice. At least somebody is. You're one of the mortals. Is it true? When you die over there, you really die? Yes, yes it is. So it is, so it is. What brings you here then? Golbez, what you know? Ah, yes, Golbez. He seeks strong minions to grow his army, so I hear. But recently he stopped doing that. Instead, he devours all. Perhaps he's gathered enough fodder and is now intent on bolstering his own strength. A sure sign that he is about to make a move. That's not reassuring. Satisfied with what you've learned? Ah, but let's step away before you become too tempting to resist. I'm always too tempting. I need to speak to him. How you speak to him? Seems the rumours of Golbez reach even my remote domain. Fair to assume he's gathering strength for his crusade, whatever that may be. But I must say, I wouldn't have guessed that Farfarello once fought in Golbez's army. It's a miracle he survived serving an archfiend. Guess we go to speak to him then. Ah, I suppose I should explain. Farfarello is the weakest among us. Constantly in fear of being devoured, he seldom consorts with others. The only one he's comfortable with is Siriato. He's a fellow coward who runs the instant he sees a threat, and won't stop until he's exhausted. When their hunger grows too intense, they feed on each other's aether, such is their relationship. But I ramble. You intend to seek out Farfarello, I presume? Then I'll come with you. He's less likely to hide that way. Farfarello sounds like he should be from a Shakespeare play. Meanwhile, elsewhere... Oh, no. Now what? Oh, it's shoulder pads again. What you got?
Not only did the mortals conquer Troy, they defeated Scarmilione.
Scarmilione.
I struggle to believe it.
And yet it's true.
They're small, my lords. They were aided by one of our world, who transformed Scarmilione's soul into crystal.
You know, gross.
This one speaks of Memoria. Now there's something I've not heard for an age. Gonna bring a pang of nostalgia to my breast and a tear to my eye. And the very notion was an absurd! If we are gone, drowned in darkness, as were we all.
Obviously not all.
And yet Scarmilione still does not answer.
Scarmilione. Scarmilione. Scarmilione.
Were he alive, he would have returned by now.
Yeah, sorry about that. He's
Weakest
crystal.
though he was, his ability to regenerate was without peer.
To you too.
If this account is true, if a Memoriat has survived, they cannot be suffered to live.
I think they will be suffered to live. You will suffer me. Looks like a cyclops, doesn't it?
Leave this matter to me, Lord Golbez. I, Barbaricia, shall strike down any who pose a threat to our plan.
Strike a pose, there's nothing to it, Barbaricia.
It is true, you are a proven commander, well suited to leading an assault.
And when I have succeeded, I would beg a boon of you.
Favour for favour.
What do you desire?
The dragon's ether. All that remains.
The Chancellor's noble place.
With respect, my locks are free as the wind, without incentive to sway them. I know not whither they will blow.
Boldly spoken. I trust you will not disappoint me.
I can assure you, she will.
Upon this flowing hair and my immortal soul, I will not fail.
You will, though.
Then go and impress upon these interlopers the futility of defiance.
Resistance is futile. Yeah, we've had that before. Guess what? It didn't stick.
My lord.
Okay. Interesting. Farfarello keeps to the fringes of my domain. This way. Mr. Farello. Oh, there's Citano. Ciritano. Oh, whatever will I do now? Siriato. This is rather unexpected. Where is Farfarello? Farfarello isn't here anymore. He's left. Yes, that's right. Left? That doesn't sound like him at all. He's gone, alright? Oh, what more do you want me to say? You ate him, didn't you? And off he flees as he is wont to do. But something about this doesn't sit well with me. What do you make of Siriato's behaviour? I think he ate the other dude. He seemed frightened. Maybe someone had threatened him. I don't think he was telling the truth. And that I can definitely say for sure. But if he's always frightened, then... So you think so too. As he says, Farfarello is gone, but that is quite unusual. As is the fact that Siriato, who was clearly frightened by something, chose not to flee but to hide here. Instead, where Farfarello usually... No. We must go after Siriato now. You ate him. Duh. That is not what I meant to do. Right. Speak to me. Siriato, we need to talk. It's never good words. There's no time. The wind rises. We must flee. The wind rises? What is he talking about? After him. I'm trying to go after him. Who's up? How do we get up? That water does not look like you're trying to drink. Oh, hello,
That is no
hello,
Orc.
raiders. Welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Hey, Vora. Welcome in. Can we have a shout out, please? Tech support. Hello, welcome in, raiders. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? So we are at the end of Endwalker. I don't want to do any spoilers for anyone that is not here yet. Hello, thank you for the follow. Yes, I'm having a lovely stream. Thank you very much. It's been a mixture of story and fighting and lots of drama, which we love. How was your stream? What were you playing tonight? So Raiders. My name is Fran. I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. This is my first ever video game. Ever. So mostly I spent my time being slightly dazed and mostly confused and getting lost. So if that sounds like your kind of stream, then you are in the right place. Oh, you're a total sprat. You're nearly at the end of ARR. Oh my gosh, right. I'm saying nothing. I do not want to give you any spoilers. Can I just say what an incredible game this is, and I absolutely love it, and you have got so much good stuff to come. So please go do some post-stream care, have a drink, have some eats, go to the loo, have a rest, blink, you know, do a stretch. But thank you very much for trusting me with your community. I will look after them, I can promise you that. And if anyone else is in ARR with Havara, then please do be careful. We don't want you to get any spoilers, but please do jump on board and follow, which I've just done. But yeah, if you need any help with any dungeons or anything like that, then please do give me a shout, because I'm more than happy to come and help you. Right, okay. I'm going to continue on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is your spoiler alert. We are carrying on now, okay? Right, okay, here we go. So Siriato goes on to say, Zero goes on to say, what's gotten into you? What do you mean the wind rises? If you want to come and join our Discord or follow me on all the socials, please do click the link now, and it will take you through to all the places you can check me out. And if you are watching on YouTube or in VR or catching up on a stream somewhere else, thank you so much for joining. Please do comment, and I will endeavour to answer you. And I appreciate you being here. Thank you, everybody. When the wind rises, she comes. Barbaricia. Barbaricia? Who in the world is that? We must flee, all of us. There's no time. Of course there's time. I don't sense anything, but he seems convinced. It's a dead end beyond. We'll corner him. Okay, and up we go. Up the stairs we go. To more stairs. Right, seriously, dude, stop running away from me and just talk to me, because that's super annoying. Undoubtedly, I will now go in into a cutscene that's an hour long, because that always happens at this time of night. We're doomed, 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 I tell you. There's nowhere to run. What are you running from? I already told you. Barbaricia, the archfiend of wind. Archfiend, you say? We will be devoured or forced to serve, to fight in the crusade, but it makes no difference. In the end, we are all eaten by her or her enemies. I don't want to fight anymore. That's why I fled and came here. I see. That explains everything. Almost. I thought it was Farfarello who used to serve an archfiend. Not you. Not you, who always ran at the first sign of trouble. You who now speak as though you were Barbaricia's minion. There's only one explanation. He devoured Farfarello. Well, I said that about like 10 minutes ago. Indeed, that would account for his uncharacteristic behaviour. So, is that the way of it? Did you devour Farfarello? And not just a portion of his aether, but his entire being? How did you know? It wasn't only your behaviour that felt strange. You felt strange. As if there was more than you present. Now, I don't believe you would have lost control. More likely it was at Farfarello's behest. I can't hide anything from you. Tech support, can you look for a raid, please? I admit it. Farfarello didn't leave. I ate him. He feared Barbaricia more than anything, hated the endless fighting. So he begged me to devour him, that he would never have to fight again. Rather than an eternity of fighting, he chose a moment of pain. For all the good it did, I can still hear his voice in my head. He's so frightened, so very frightened. When you're eaten, your essence is blended with that of your devourer, and though you have no control, your consciousness in part endures. Were this a world where the wheel of life and death still turned, the soul wouldn't linger so stubbornly. In time, it would return to the great flow. But there is no such end here, no escape. All know this. In making his choice, Farfarello must have been desperate indeed. And now that desperation is joined with Siriato's fear, driving him to act erratically. This place will become a battlefield. We don't want to be eaten, neither me nor Farfarello, but there's nowhere to go, nowhere. Then tell me about Barbaricia. I would know who it is we face. It's too late. She's as good as here and no one can escape her winds. No one. That's right, I got Garuda. I'll be fine. Oh, is that a light breeze I feel coming in? Whirlwind! Okay.
And she's brought her domain with her.
How exciting.
The Archfiend's after you and yours, I shouldn't doubt.
Oh, goody.
Perhaps you should go and find them. But be warned, whatever this is about, do not expect us to get involved.
Why would we, obviously?
I can't bear it! Eating and being eaten! I only want to be left in peace!
You and me both.
Not as simple as that. Dudes, we got to fight a wind fiend.
One of the
thing.
Archfiends approaches.
Yeah,
They
she
must have been
dangerous.
tracking our movements.
Wonderful.
She's here.
Oh my god. Oh, hello. I've taken on Shiva. Surely I can take on you as well. Simple hair you've got going on. I've got a snuffle. Mine, what a big sword you have.
Excellent. You've saved me the trouble of travelling to Troya.
Oh well, you know, I'm so helpful that way.
So you're Barbaricia.
Ba ba
Mind your
ba
manners,
ba
mortal.
ba.
My name is not to be spoken, save in reverence and fear.
Barbaricia, Barbaricia, Barbaricia. What are you gonna do about it? Thank you.
And what is this pitiful domain?
You will leave it alone.
Pitiful wretches all. I will put you out of your misery.
You will leave them alone. Oh, my gremlin monkey.
Alas, poor Scarmiglione, and good riddance. Felled by outsiders in pursuit of what? Pray tell.
A dragon. One who crossed to this world thousands of years ago. Know you aught of it?
And she wants to eat your sister.
A dragon, you say? Huh. My Lord Golbez is more clever than I realized. To let the prize live, that it might lure more praetors. Very well. In gratitude and service, I shall devour every last mote of their souls.
That's what you think.
Where is she? Where is Ashdaya?
Huh. You even share its scent. How curious. And irresistible.
She's got very glowy eyes.
If you think us easy prey, you're wrong.
Unlike Scarmiglione, I need not skulk in shadow to claim what is mine.
She's gonna stab her in the
If you
stomach.
would know about the dragon you seek, then enter into my domain.
Oh, fun.
You may flee instead if you wish, if the fate of the sorry lot here is of no concern to you. One way or another, I will have satisfaction.
One way or another. That's what you think, Buster Rhymes. Well, some people do like to make a dramatic entrance and exit, don't they?
What's the plan then?
I have no plan. You have a plan? Go after her, what else? Or if we go after, we'll be playing into her hands. Well, this is true. I think we're going to have to go after her though, aren't we? I don't want everyone else here to get hurt.
Indeed. Yet she will have the upper hand in her domain. We must be no less than fully prepared.
We find her and get our answers. Will you be joining us, Zero?
No, that's going to be a no, isn't it?
You may be easily goaded into accepting her challenge, but my curiosity is not so insatiable as to cloud my judgment. Nevertheless, if you are desperate for my aid, you know my price.
Oh, she's all about the Aether.
I shall pay it. So long as you leave me strength enough to see my sister home, you may take as much as you wish.
That is not the answer, Roshan.
And lest you forget, mine is no ordinary ether. Barbaricia too recognized its potency.
Yeah, can we save that, you know, till later down the line, please? People, stop offering everything that you've got.
We have a bargain.
These people are crap at bargaining. Honestly, they really need someone to negotiate for them. Estinio will just be like, yeah, take all of mine, I'm fine. I don't need life. Ugh. Fools. And there, my loves. is where we shall leave it for tonight. Oh, hello, Shut Eye. You snuck in. Oh, you're not Shut Eye. Hello. Thank you for joining in with the. Do we have an aetheorite anywhere near here? Because we're not in a safe zone. No, we do not. Right, let's go back to our slightly safer zone. Hello, Volandi. Are you all good? This is still not a safe zone. Oof. Where is the safe zone when you want it? I think I'm going to have to go back home. Okay. Right, let's go back to the house. Thank you very much for joining me. That was a very interesting stream. Lots and lots of story going on. Also a good fight. I enjoyed that fight. We met Zero as well. And now we have a bit more of an idea of what's going on. We also know that Ajaya is actually still alive, despite the fact that, you know, she's being eaten by the archfiends. But at least we know that we've got hope to be able to rescue her. We know who the big bad is. We know who the archfiends are. We have some sort of vague plan. So we shall continue on Thursday and hopefully defeat the Babaricia. So I suspect we'll be going straight into that fight fairly early on. If you guys are free to join me on Thursday, I would love it for you to be here with me. I am on at 9 UK time. In the meantime, I'm going to raid you over to Tequila Shots 1,500. That's a lot of tequila, I believe. Tequila, it makes you drunk. Thank you to everyone who raided into me. Thank you, raiders who hung out with me. It's been a pleasure to have you along. Thank you for my follows tonight. And so, yeah, I will see you guys on Thursday. Have a good day tomorrow. Make sure you look after yourselves. Do something good for yourself tomorrow, okay? And I'll catch up with you Thursday. Good night, guys. Please stay for the raid. I'm just going to pop you the raid message in the chat. She says I'm able to spell raid today. Right, good night, guys.